Hey everybody, this is Visual Force back with another unboxing and review. Today we'll be taking a look at the Jazwares Microgalaxysquadron ATTE. This is the first vehicle in the Dreadnought class, and I've been dying to get my hands on it ever since it was teased back in March. This brand new set includes 5 figures, a speeder, and of course the ATTE itself. This thing is jam-packed with features, and I'm excited to go over each one once we get it unboxed. Before we get into the unboxing, I'd like to thank you for dropping by my channel. If you're new here and enjoy videos like this, feel free to click that subscribe button. First, let's take a look at these minifigures. This is not the first time we're seeing captainrex. He was in those mystery boxes a few series ago. We also get 3 shiny clone troopers and 1 pilot. We've also seen a speeder like this in some of those mystery boxes. Before we get into the nitty-gritty of the ATTE, let's take a closer look at these figures. Rex looks really good. The pilot also looks great. Great details on the shinies. You can honestly not have too many clones. I'm gonna drop to that lower camera angle in a second, but let's do a couple of size comparisons. And here she is in all of her glory. There are quite a few features here, so let's go over those and then we can talk about leg articulation. First off, we have the main cannon with space for 1 trooper. This does rotate 360 degrees and also has hinge articulation at the barrel. You do have to rotate the top cannon to access the main cockpit where there is space for 2 pilots. We also have 2 rear cannons and 4 front cannons that are all on a ball joint. Pretty similar to the gunship, so we've seen these before. I feel like this is a vehicle where the weathering could easily be overdone, but the hints of battle damage and overall wash really give it the perfect look. The last few features are a little bit easier to show off from this angle, starting with the detachable transport covers. Including the front cockpit and main cannon, you can fit a total of 11 troopers in this vehicle. This back section here can also hold 2 speeders. All you have to do is fit it in the notch. Putting the covers back on is pretty straightforward. You just have to line up the notches. Last but not least, let's talk about overall articulation. You could maybe call this an ab crunch or a spine. I think of it more as an ab crunch just based on that movement. You can hear all those clicks between articulation points, and I'm not going to take it any further than I have right here. The legs are a little bit different than I had anticipated. Although it looks like there would be articulation in a lot of different points, it's slightly more limited, but I think it's enough. On the back leg, we have articulation at the point I would call the hip. No articulation at the knee, but you have articulation here at the ankle. It's going to be the exact same for the middle leg here, but for the front leg, you don't have articulation at that top joint, rather this knee or middle joint, as well as the ankle. This is well thought out because it allows you to nail that crouching pose if that's what you're after. You do get a fair bit of side movement, which is also really nice for posing. Alright, that'll just about do it for this one. If you're as excited as I am about this new ATTE, tell me about your favorite feature in the comments below. I do have a toy photography account where I've taken pictures of all of the figures I've reviewed, and you can find that down in the description. As always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.